Hey everyone, this is Joey. This is another fun background that I painted. Set up a display tank, covering the holidays. Let's get started. The past 2 years, Santa's had black comets as his flying partners, but I couldn't do the black in the night sky, so he's on a blue SHUBUNKIN. Boy, Santa is coming in hot on his SHUBUNKIN. Really got some speed going, and as you can see, the resident Yeti's got his hiding place behind the tree, and he's taking a peek at Santa. He's all excited that he's here. I did paint a replica of our barn. My daughter and I keep saddlebred horses, and we have some miniature horses as well. Surprisingly, no fish down there. Imagine how many I could put in the barn. This is a group of comets and SHUBUNKINs. They vary in age. They're probably 1 to 2 years old. I've got a bunch mixed in there from different groups, just for fun. Just trying to get some different colors going in the tank. As Christmas got closer, and there just always seems to be more to do in a day than I could possibly do, I knew I wasn't going to get this video done, so I decided to make it a combo and incorporate New Year's. So I made my little snowman with his top hat to represent New Year's as well. I'm going to assume that if you're watching this video, you're probably already a single-tailed goldfish fan like me. There may be some people out there that don't necessarily know how pretty these fish can be. They just think of the straight, orange, common goldfish. Hey, I have some of those myself. But that's all they think about when they think about this shaped fish. And I don't think they know that there are a lot of other colors out there, many different fin types, and they are all beautiful in their own right. Actually, that's how I got started keeping the single-tailed goldfish. I bought an oriental foot bath. It's beautiful, and I didn't want to use it as a foot bath. From the minute I saw it, thought, I'm going to put a couple goldfish in there. So I did what everybody does. I went down to the local store, looked in the feeder goldfish tank, picked out a couple that I liked, bought them. I had set up my foot bath and I was ready to go. So I brought them home, set them up in there, and that started me on this journey of keeping single-tailed goldfish. Now, I happen to live in possibly the only state in the United States that doesn't allow you to have an outside pond. So no keeping goldfish in a pond for me. Unless I wanted to do an inside pond, which I know there are many YouTubers out there that have done that, accomplished that, and that's pretty cool. But that wasn't my option, and what I noticed after keeping my goldfish for probably, a month, maybe 2, is that these particular ones really didn't like being viewed from above. They were scared. They definitely were all about the food, but pretty much every time I walked up and looked in my foot bath, all they would do is swim away and hide, act like I was a predator. It really wasn't all that much fun, and certainly not what I had envisioned. So I decided I needed to put them in a fish tank. The amazing thing was, when I did that, I think their personality changed within 24 hours. They could see me coming up to the tank. They were no longer afraid, and definitely, as always, all about the food. when I got back into fish, it had been a while since I had been keeping any. When I was 19 years old, I opened up a fish store, and I ended up keeping it open for 6 years. I turned it into a full-line pet store partway through, but after having 2 children, I couldn't seem to manage taking care of 2 kids and having the stores open 7 days a week. So something had to go. So clearly it had to be the fish store. It was my passion, though. And through the years, I often, got in and out of fish, as people do with hobbies. So it had been a while, and when I got back into it, I decided I wanted to breed bettas, and that was the only thing I wanted to do was breed bettas, and I had bettas on every horizontal surface in this house, I swear. Betta racks, betta everything. And I bred bettas for a while. Then I started breeding many varieties of guppies. I had angelfish that I was breeding, a few other things, and then I also got heavy into the convict cichlids, which I still have convict cichlids, and I have some real pretty ones, so I need to make a couple videos with them as well. In the middle of all of that going on, that's when I really got heavy into the goldfish. I would say at this point, probably 75% of the tanks in the house are goldfish. Got some convict cichlid tanks, and then like 1 or 2 other tanks with some various fish. I love my comets and SHUBUNKINs. I breed them. I have some videos on my channel if you'd like to look into those. I am planning on breeding some this year. I also am planning on starting to work on a new fish room, which should be amazing for me. I started painting a few years back, hadn't painted since high school. Didn't think I was the artist in the family. We had more than 1 or 2 of those, and I feel like I was not one of the chosen one when it came to the art teacher. But this has been super fun. It's allowed me to be creative, change my backgrounds, tell some stories. But I think the thing that I'm the most passionate about is view your single-tailed goldfish from the side. They're amazing. I would like to wish everybody all the best in 2024. If you have not done so already, would you please subscribe, click the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up on your way out. And as always, thanks for watching.